Now, the call has taken place, maybe you've attended a couple of them, you want to access them later. You've got a couple of options. One would be to simply return back to rockstartriathlete.com the day after the call and download the call. They're always up within a day after the interview or the Q&A takes place. The other option would be to have it done automatically for you. That's what I do with the websites that I subscribe to, and there's two ways that you can do that. I'll show you the first way. To subscribe to the actual audio feed in iTunes, go up here where it says you are currently logged in, put your mouse over this RSS feed button, and right-click if you're on a PC, control-click if you're on a Mac, and copy that link address. Now, this is pretty cool. What I'm about to show you is how you can subscribe to a podcast that is not available in iTunes, but is rather a secret feed that you only get through your membership. You'll open iTunes. You'll click on the Advanced menu. You'll click on Subscribe to Podcast, and then you simply paste that link right in that box, and you press OK, and it will subscribe you to the secret Rockstar Triathlete Academy podcast feed. I've gotten a couple of questions from people who are confused by this, but we actually have two podcasts. We have a public podcast available to both members and non-members with a weekly or a monthly feature from Carrie and I. You have that. You have the availability to that too, but that's different than what you just copied and pasted into iTunes. What you just copied and pasted into iTunes is the secret members-only podcast, which features things like our monthly Q&A, our expert interviews, etc. So, going back to the call calendar, this is one way that you can access the calls. The other way is to use a website called feedmyinbox.com. And the way that you would do that is you would, let's open up a new window. We'll type in feedmyinbox.com. And at feedmyinbox.com, you can type in rockstartriathlete.com and then your email address, and you'll get an email every time anything is released at the Rockstar Triathlete Academy. So that's another way that you can do it, and then it shows up automatically in your email inbox. So that's another way that you can not only find out about the audios, but also about the videos, the articles, anything. Now you'll see that this site found multiple feeds on the Rockstar Triathlete Academy. It allows me to not only subscribe to the regular feed, this one, which is the articles, audios, videos, etc., but I can also subscribe to the forum feed. So I can get an email anytime something gets posted to the forum. Now, that could get annoying. And in the forum video, I'll show you a way that you can just subscribe to the forum threads that you are interested in. But from this point, you'd press submit, and automatically you'd receive an email anytime we put out an audio, a video, an article, or anything. So back to the audio calendar. The last thing that I want to go over with you, the last couple things I want to go over with you, are the audio drop-down menu right here. You can see that if you wanted to surf through our audios or go through previous archives of audios, this would be a way to do it. Let's say I want to find out some of the pro triathletes and experts that have been on the show in the past. I'll click on Expert Teleseminars, and what's going to come up in kind of a blog-style format is essentially an archive of all of the experts that we've had here at the Rockstar Triathlete Academy. So you can see this last one, the bike technology Q&A with Josh Portner from Zip, and below that you can see the Ironman Coeur d'Alene race day tips audio. Anything that we release that belongs in an expert teleseminar, you'll have access to it down through here. So that's another really useful way to access the calls, and you can either listen to them right there on your computer, or down here you can download them and listen to them later on your computer or on your MP3 player. And then finally, the Gold Wings coaching call you can access here, and those are going to be once a month. If you're a member, you might very well be receiving a call or email from Carrie and I inviting you to have a Gold Wings, a one-on-one coaching session with the two of us. So as you can see, lots of different ways to access the audio at the Rockstar Triathlete Academy. I hope this has been helpful. And if you have any questions, there's no such thing as a stupid question. Just email Rockstar at rockstartriathlete.com, and I'll sort you out, I'll help you out. And you can also, if you want other people to benefit from your question, ask a question over at the technical support section of the forum. So that's all for now, and I'll be with you next to go over how to access videos.